What's going on? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Actually, good evening. Good evening. You know what's going on. SYSBM, Passport Brother, right here, Big Hawk, that Yonkers native. Shout out to my brother Leroy and all my subscribers that's on here. One thing we have that one country that a lot of people don't talk about. Some people do, but I never mentioned, that has a lot of beautiful women, gorgeous, and a lot of brothers that's very cool. A lot of them that's friends with me here in the United States. And this continent is Africa. That's right. The beautiful brothers and sisters of Africa. There's a couple of people, a couple of vloggers that do talk about Africa, and I'm going to be one of the brothers that's going to speak on how beautiful the African women are. And I'm just talking right now, but I'm going to be showing some videos and pictures in my next vlog, my next post. Next video, I'll be showing some pictures of beautiful African women. I'm actually talking to an African woman right now. I've been talking to her for a while. She's from Ghana. Yeah. And that's another continent. And Ghana and Ethiopia and all these other countries that's in Africa, because remember, Africa is a continent. So you have countries, I think it's 51 or 52, I forgot how many countries that's in Africa. So I don't want to make a mistake, but I know there's like 50 something countries that's in the continent of Africa. And I have a lot of African friends. I've been dealing with African women as friends and African men as friends for a long time. And let me tell y'all something. You want to talk about submitting? These African women will ride or die with you to the grave. You want to talk about having good food cooked for you and your house clean. And even African women hustle. They work. They don't just take care of their man. They take care of the house and they hustle. They know how to make dresses and jewelry and pocketbooks and all type of things these African women can do. And the brothers hustle like harder than anybody I ever known in my life. Just like Mexicans hustle hard, African people hustle very hard. So I don't know if I do have any African subscribers that subscribe to my channel, but I'm hoping to get some. But beautiful people, man. But the women, holy cow, bro. Just beautiful. Light skin, brown skin, chocolate, dark skin. The one I'm talking to is like a brown, maybe my color, a little darker. But African women, you talk about submitting. My goodness, man. I would line African women up into Spanish women, Latin women. You understand? They will submit to their man through the fullest. Like I said, I'm talking to one right now, and we actually thinking about starting like a channel together once I meet up with her, because Lord spare my life, I'm trying to get there sometime next year in Ghana. But that's other women that a lot of people, only certain people, I hear certain like vloggers and certain YouTubers talk about the country of Africa and African women. But they, oh my goodness. And that's why you have a lot of African YouTubers out there, male and female. Shout out to y'all. Listen, man, beautiful people. Beautiful. You want to get a good wife and a good husband? Yeah. That's one continent that has a lot of countries of Cameroon, Ghana, Kenya, all type of countries into that continent. Let me tell you something. The African people, beautiful people, man. You have some African people that do have a problem with Black Americans, and I understand why. You know, I grew up in the Bronx, but I actually was born in the Bronx, excuse me, but I was raised in Yonkers, but I was actually back and forth. So I saw somehow a lot of the Black Americans would disrespect African people, calling them African booty scratchers and darky. And y'all don't know beauty. A lot of people don't know beauty, man. But let me tell you something. If there's any African brothers and sisters listening to this right now, from the bottom of my heart, my gosh, the most loyal people, beautiful, but the women, oh Jesus, they are chocolate, beautiful, short hair, long hair, braids, dreads, any style. These African women got it, man. So a lot of y'all a lot of your SYSBM and Passport Brother need to check out some African women, man. I guarantee you are very beautiful. Let me know if you have any African friends, and leave a comment. Have you ever dated any African women? Just leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. But listen, if there's any African women and brothers out there that's watching this, please subscribe to my channel so we can get closer and closer together. But I am talking to one from Ghana, and good Lord, short hair, chocolate, beautiful, just sexy with it, man. Just beautiful. The first thing she said, when I get with you, I'm treating you like a king. That's the first thing she told me. I'm treating you like a king. She never asked for money. She never said I had to be 6'9", making 6 figures. Never said that. Said, I'm going to treat you like a king. So, y'all need to check some African women out too, man. I hear a lot of people, like I'm with SYSBM, so I'm with Mad Bus Driver. He talks about African women. There's a couple of people that talk about African women. Checks and Effects, he always gives a shout out to Africa. A-Slime gives a shout out to Africa. There's a lot of YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. They do give shout out to Africa, and the women. Oh my goodness. But you talking about submitting? The other one, they submit hard. But they down for you and they ride for you, ride or die to the dirt. So check out these African women and the brothers. If African brothers befriend you, they befriend you for life, man. I'm serious. I'm not even lying. I know a lot of African brothers. Listen, man, they befriend you for life. And they all about business. That's what I like about African men and women. They're all about business. They hustle to make their money. They want to get with people. Let's get together and start something. This is how they think. So, shout out to Africa, the continent of Africa, and all the countries in there. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all always showed me love. Y'all showed me love on TikTok. Let me tell you something. I hope y'all bring that love here to YouTube. But shout out to Africa. One love, and I'm out of here.